My wife and I were talking the other day about my job and, well, the profession I'm in. And the idea that she's seen me DJ and she's seen other people DJ. She's seen me MC and she's seen other people MC. And I asked her, so what's the thing that probably bugs you the most? And there were a few of them. But the one thing she said that she is annoyed by the most when it comes to DJs and masters of ceremony is that they're yelling at her. Hi, it's Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks for being a part of the Dog and Pony Show of the week. Thank you for being nice to my sponsors. Check out Electro Voice and Promo Only and DJ Event Planner and Disc Jockey News, DJN TV, and my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. I have some coming up. I hope I'll see you. Anyhow, what do you mean DJs are yelling at you? She goes, well, I meet your colleagues and then they're just, hey, how are you? And they're just regular people. And then they take the stage and the first thing they do is they go, hi, everybody. Great to be here. You're going to be great. I'm going to be great. Let's everybody make some noise. And I'm not being as loud as people are. In fact, you might be one of those people. You hit the stage with lots of energy, and oftentimes we know we have to have energy, and then we mistake volume for energy, right? So there's a master of ceremonies that's emceed a couple of conferences that I like a lot, and she's not a fan. She's not a fan at all, because she says the moment he takes the stage, he's yelling at the audience. He's yelling his information as if his volume and his how you doing is energy that people are lapping up. From her perspective, outside of our industry, she doesn't think much of that. And she also told me she sees that a lot at other events that she's gone to that I've not been a part of. She thinks that's a DJ thing, that when we get the mic, we yell. And I've been known to do that. I've been guilty of that. Hit the room with lots of energy, and all of a sudden, it's, hey, boys and girls, thanks for coming to the wedding reception. Which, okay. I mean, that's the way I've always done it, or I've done it in the past anyway. But I've also taken the room and been able to command it without having to yell into the room. You might catch yourself. You might be one of those people. More than likely you are in some form or fashion. We hide behind our energy. Like if we don't, they might catch us. You might get caught doing something that you're not really qualified to do. It's that imposter syndrome where we bounce into the room with all kinds of energy, which has very little to do with who we are. But it's the louder we are, the more we can pretend that it ain't our fault, right? Or we're doing an impersonation of what we think should be. Now, let me make it clear. If you're a yeller, if you like to yell, if you find yourself overly anxious or overly with too much volume when you're doing your announcements, and it's working for you, I'm okay. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not hurting the industry. I do think, though, that if you address that and you worked on that, you would come off as a more polished performer instead of the stereotype, which is, that's the goal, right? We want to get away from the stereotype of what people want to call us when they call us DJ. It's never a positive stereotype, is it? So, quit yelling. I said quit yelling, says my wife. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you think I'm full of it. Just don't say that about my wife. You don't want to say that about my wife. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.